Hello students, I am Lakshmi Mari. I am taking 5th standard science subject. Today's topic is 5th light and shadow. Light and shadow. In previous class you have learned about the light can travel. Now in this class you are going to learn about the light can get reflected. We are able to see different things around us as light falling on them bounces back and reaches our eyes. This bouncing back of light from an object is called a reflection of light. Any object that we are able to see under the light reflects. See here students, we see an object only when light that falls on it, bounces back and reaches our eyes. Light, you are able to read the words in this book as light falling on them is being reflected to your eyes. Reflection is when light bounces off an object if the surface is smooth and shines like glass, water, or polished metal, the light will reflect at the same angle as it hit the surface. For smooth surface, reflected light rays travel in the same direction. This is called a reflection. The bouncing back of light from an object is called a reflection of light. Let's learn about the shadow. Have you noticed that a dark patch is formed behind some objects when light falls on them? This is a shadow. A shadow is formed when an object that does not let light pass through it is kept in the path of light. Such an object blocks the rays of light and prevents them from traveling further. Objects that do not let any light pass through them are called a opaque object. Light a candle and keep a thick and big piece of cardboard between yourself and the candle. Are you know Are you now able to see the candle? No, because the rays of light from the candle are unable to reach your eyes and thus you are unable to see it. A stone, a thick book, or a thick piece of cloth are opaque in nature. So, when an object that does not let light pass through it is kept in the path of light, it is formed a shadow. Such as an object blocks rays of light and prevents them traveling further. Objects through which light can pass completely are called transparent objects. Such objects do not stop the rays of light from passing through themselves. Clear glass, clear plastic, and cell phone sheets are transparent materials. Objects through which light can pass completely are called a transparent object. Transparent objects allow light to pass through them. Partially, materials like air, water, and clear glass are called a transparent. For example, glass is transparent to all visible light. Light passes through a transparent object, and certain objects allow only some light to pass through themselves. Such objects are called translucent objects. Stained glass and thick plastic are translucent materials. Certain objects allow only some light to pass through themselves. Such objects are called translucent objects. See here, students. Source of light, and this light is passes, and see here, students, faint shadow. So light passes partially through a translucent object, and here light passes through a transparent object. Translucent material lets light pass through, but objects on the other side can be seen. Can't be seen clearly. Thick shrinky rings or stained glass. Making shadow, the object must be opaque or translucent to make a shadow, and a transparent object will not make any shadow because light will pass straight through it. So students, now it's time to take the homework. When is shadow formed? Write the answer. When is shadow formed in your science homework book and send on the WhatsApp. Thank you.